Here at the Tank Museum, we tell the story of mechanised armoured warfare. Not just the story about the tank, but the men and women who designed and made them, and those who went off to fight in them. And that story is now 100 years old. At 5:20 a.m. on September the 15th, 1916, a 25-year-old captain, Harold Mortimer, ordered the driver of his tank, Daredevil, to advance. He was the first ever tank commander to go into action. And since that day, for good or ill, hundreds of thousands of crews have followed his example. We say for good or ill, as you may look at a tank in very different ways, as a symbol of liberation, protection, safety, or as an oppressor, an invader of your country, a symbol of tyranny. Back in 1916, the tank was an invention that was designed to save British soldiers' lives. The British Army were trying to push the occupying German army out of France and Belgium. Something new was needed to reduce the mounting casualties, break the deadlock on the Western Front, and bring mobility back to the battlefield. Those first tank crews had no precedent to follow. They were, literally, the first to attempt this. The tanks were new and unreliable, many broke down. Some of the crews had only been in France a couple of weeks. Tanks ditched or were lost, and of the 49 that were sent out to France, only 9 reached or penetrated the German front line. But there was enough success on the day for Haig, the British Commander-in-Chief, to see the tank's potential, and he ordered 1,000 of them. Mortimer's tank, Daredevil, was hit in the attack, probably by the advancing British barrage, but the crew survived. Mortimer was later gassed, but survives the war. And his story and those of those first tank crewmen are told here at the museum.